game.
Well, speaking of the SEC, here's Kennedy Chandler out of Tennessee. Lefty finger rolls off the mark, and Smith clears the rebound. He'll bring it up himself. Over to another Tennessee Vol, Chaz Lanier, another dude who is not bashful from downtown. Under in the finish with a left hand.
Kevon Harris was going to get some shots after that first one. Very aggressive. That's his calling card. Hasn't played a ton of NBA games, but this is a guy that's a survivor in this league that keeps coming day after day.
3 balls on the way. Lanier missed it this time. Out of bounds off of Houston.
It's going to be about how you start. It's going to be about how you process the game and how you keep going with it, even if it's not going great for you yet.
You got to wonder how many games he'll get to play out here in Vegas. The top 5 pick from last season. There's a 3 to Tennessee.
And he's open. I mean, that's going to come up with Coach Jackson in the first time out. That you cannot be that under on Chaz Lanier. You got to stay up on top of him.
See if they get it back to 20 in blue. Lanier. Holland the bouncer. Smith looking for an outlet. It is Lanier. Gets to the mid-range. Missed that shot. Harris.
Healthy and provide. There's just going to be a different confidence level playing with a guy like that. I mean, there just is. You can't help but have it. And I think it's going to make Fred VanVleet better. But Reed Sheppard has got to be able to get into that rotation. And has got to be able to do more than make shots. He's going to have to be able to hold his ground defensively and be a solid help defender for this team. But I have no doubt they can get better. The emergence of Tari Eason and Thompson and Smith Jr. has been excellent.
Lanier got his man in the air and a soft touch from Chaz. Showtime from Kennedy Chandler at 6 feet tall and Reed Sheppard. What a play. That's like a volleyball pass.
It's all in there for Reed Sheppard. It really is.
Lanier missed it. Bickerstaff working hard on the glass.
I want to see Reed get up into the ball more. They picked the ball up earlier. Get up into it before the ball screen is called. Play off the communication from the big more. And do his work early.
Lanier the shot. Offensive rebound Samuels. Kick it out Harris. He missed the triple. Rebound down to Clintman. Good hands from Cameron Matthews. Now 2 seconds. 1 second. Lanier. It's a bomb. And it won't go. History last season. First team in the league ever to triple their win total from a year before. Protecting the rim well there as their lead has ballooned to 19. Lanier gets to his spot. Elbow jumper comes up short.
Harris reads it, gets to the basket. Really nice pass from Dante.
Lanier, way too much space for him. He missed the.
Yeah, from year 1 to year 2 to year 3, and obviously he's carried that through his whole career. But yeah, working with him in Brooklyn and Team USA was really good for me to see the day-to-day development. I think those things would be good for our young guys to see as well. One of the hardest workers.
And JB Bickerstaff and the guys continue to improve, and Jalen Duren is certainly one of them. It was an organic turnaround, and that franchise deserves a ton of credit. And the arrow is pointing up for the Pistons.
There's no doubt. And obviously the Malik Beasley situation is what it is, but the year that he had for the Pistons.
Oh, Chandler tried to snatch the life out of Danis Jenkins, but he missed it. Blocked by the rim. Chaz Lanier with the 3. Tolu Smith, the offensive.
School, the 1 year at Tennessee, great move. I thought he came in on Friday and changed the energy of the game. Today he got the starting nod. That's how you got to carve it out. You got to be a nasty pest defensive.
Ledlam, a double clutch. Chris Ledlam way upstairs. Played in France last year. Was the MVP of their second-tier league over there. Lanier wide open. What do you think?
One of the areas they want to see more progress. They want to improve their pace as a group. Oftentimes you can create a lot of easier shots when you can play earlier in the shot clock.
Here's Chaz Lanier out of Tennessee. Long 2 comes up way short.
That was a really
with a good possession there. He's now got 6 points for the Knicks. Lanier. Big Pistons fan. Pure. Knicks starting to get something going here a little bit over the last couple of moments.
Yeah. One of the better stretches they've had offensively is they just continue to struggle to take care of the basketball.
3 ball hoisted up and in.
Helps the development of your young guys as they continue on their journey.
Beauchamp off on a 3. Kolek tries to poke it away. Up ahead, the Pistons are running. This is Chaz Lanier off on the 3. And Hawk Porty comes and Rosas did over the last couple of weeks is they gave more depth to Mike Brown, more arguably than Tom Thibodeau ever had. Lanier knocks down the mid-range.
Everybody thought Philly was going to be this juggernaut. They finished 13th in the conference. And so, and because, injury plays a role, fit plays a role. We just have to kind of wait and see how it plays out. But, I'm excited to see a lot of these. I'm probably most intrigued with Atlanta just because we just have to kind of wait and see how it plays out. But, I'm excited to see a lot of these. I'm probably most intrigued with Atlanta just because they made wholesale changes. And that was a team that
Game against Boston in December was the notable game because he had 20 of those 26 in the fourth quarter.
That's impressive. Against the defending champs at the time.
As Lanier in some trouble, 1 second on the shot clock, and he buries it.
Defending champs at the time.
As Lanier in some trouble, 1 second on the shot clock, and he buries it. Right back down the other way. Dottier. He's now got 17. Corner, 3. Lanier, no. And would land as a free agent with the
I'm just, that's what's out there in Rumorville.
Emirates NBA Cup returns to Las Vegas December 13th and 16th. Get access first to experience all the live action with NBA experiences. Visit NBAevents.com to purchase tickets and experiences. So you think about